Hey, so Minecraft. Ain't ever gonna die, innit? So, let's talk about it. RamosseTheMost. Boy. So before I actually get into this video, I'm just gonna say, disclaimer, I have not, studied on any of this. It's just off the top of the dome. So I'm just saying random stuff that I think is true. And it may not be true. So, yeah. Just say that. So for me, I've been playing Minecraft since I was actually, I can't remember that age, but I remember I was playing it when it was literally just the hearts on my little tiny TV screen down in the living room, right? And it was just, it was an amazing experience, one of the first games I ever played. And just since then, it just pops up back every time you get bored of it. It just keeps coming back and coming back. And I mean, there's always times where everyone gets bored of it, it's dead on Twitch, it's dead on YouTube, no one's playing it. And just out of nowhere, it just springs back up. Recently, the Dream SMP, all that, Tommy in it, all that stuff just brought it back up, and it's just massive on Twitch and now massive on YouTube, just gaining so much more traction. It's just, and the updating, even though it's not as frequent as people would like it to be, they have started bringing some actual stuff into the game that actually changes it, actually changes the landscape and everything for the game going forwards. And I think that it's just a game that I think, even if you don't like it, for an example, PewDiePie and people like that, who, his first video was playing Minecraft, but then, after that he thought, oh yeah, Minecraft is just a joke, and he starts playing it, right, and he gets into it. It's just, you're brought into this world. It's like every game, obviously you get brought into a world of something that's different to what you're used to in the normal world. And that's the point of playing a game. But basically, after started playing it, he gains loads of traction on it. But he's not just doing it for views, he's doing it because he loves it. And now he's still playing it to this day for a year later. It's madness. I think, at its roots of Minecraft, the game is literally in the name. You mine and you craft. But when playing it, it brings so much more. You can just bring so much creativity into the game. I mean, if you have imagination, you'll love Minecraft. And if you don't, then you can just play for fun. Like people do XQC, just do a speed run, try and get the fastest time, try and get the world record. Even just this recording right here of my gameplay, even though it's just me chopping down trees and then you just clean out areas for places to build, it's still just so satisfying to do and to watch. Some people may see it as boring because they've seen it a lot and they like the building part more. But I feel like just watching it, clearing out areas, it's so mad. Well, that's why I'm just having this, this gameplay here instead of having, me fighting some people or something like that. Another big reason why I think this game will live forever is because of the co-op, section of this game. Even though you can just play it by yourself and have so much fun, adding people in to play, you can make friends basically with this game. I have in the past, and they're still my friends to this day. And if you have friends that, if you already have friends and you ask them to join into a game, it just makes everything 10 times more better. It just enhances the experience, even though, it's good by itself when you're playing by yourself. Adding people in and having that interaction with them, and building a world together, I could literally play this game forever. If I had a realm, this is recorded on a realm that I play with my mates. If I had a realm with 10 or 20 people that constantly play it all the time, I would not be off this game. There's just so much stuff they can do. If you get to the end, you kill the dragon, and that's the end boss if you didn't know. And then you do everything we want to do. There's just still more stuff to do because they bring out more content, more stuff. It's just the possibilities of what you can do are literally endless, man. Every time I go on this game, and every time because I got bored of Minecraft, I added a mod pack to it because I thought, what, I need more stuff in this game. Because I thought at its core, they don't update it that much and don't bring that much into it. And I played the mod pack and I was like, oh yeah, this is great, so much cool stuff, I can build more stuff. But then you get to a point where you get bored, like, because I was playing by myself, you get to a point where you feel like, what's the point of doing this, because no one's going to see it. Because that's what I thought at the time. But then, you know, doing a realm, it just enhances it, and I think that is just the co-op part brings so much more into it, and I think, you know, that's a massive reason why it won't die like the Dream SMP. Just want to bring up one more point before like I end off the video, because I didn't want to make this like a really long video. I just wanted to, like, you know, have a couple or a few points of why I think this, because, you know, I could go on forever talking about how Minecraft is one of the greatest games ever and second best Skyrim. This point is basically relating back to like the imaginative part of it and how you can just express yourself. You know, if you just got all this creativity just held up inside you, I know this sounds pretty weird. It's just, you know, you got nowhere to put it, or, you know, maybe like you're an artist or something, or maybe just you've not found that part of you yet, your imagination, that, you know, you can just, you know, bring it out in this game. Just play the game as it is and then build stuff, build your worlds. And if you get bored, you know, like watching stuff, like watching movies and stuff, and like, you know, anime and stuff like that, that will inspire you to build, and you can build stuff from that, and from that you'll gain more creativity to build your own stuff. Which obviously I build stuff from the real world, from Google Maps, which I love doing, because it's like, instead of doing like a tutorial thing and, you know, copying that, they're doing it from Google Maps. It's like you've made your own thing that's never been done before, and I love doing that. Like, I recently created like an ice cream shop from like Washington, and it's pretty. I had fun making it. That's the point. Having fun with this game. That's the point. Having fun, being creative, and yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, Minecraft ain't ever gonna die. Look, debate me on that, but fully, this game will live forever, 100 years plus, mate. Unless it gets taken down and, you know, the world gets blown up. That's the only way. You know, we ain't gonna finish with this, but, you know, Minecraft, man. Just play it. If you haven't played it, what? Are you a madman? Just play the game, bro. Alright. RamosseTheMost out, boys. We're going to the Nether in a bit.